Hello and welcome back, everyone, to Freelancer on Rocket Rabbit Commentaries, and in this episode we have returned to the Cambridge ice field in order to try and get ourselves back to Leeds.
We have to head to New London and from there to Leeds. I doubt the Rheinlanders will look for
Okay, let's all
us.
stand still for a second while we get our mission trajectory and go!
Head for the new coordinates. We need to know what's going on with this artifact. Why everyone's after it. No idea. I found it on planet Pygar and knew immediately that it was of great archaeological significance.
See? Even she knows it's important, Mr. Cloud.
Professor Quintain's expert opinion. But then the artifact was
Trent,
stolen
do you
and I
realize
couldn't
what
go
this
to
means?
Cambridge.
You are now
I actually
the
haven't
Dos
seen the
Equis
professor
guy.
in years. Damn. I guess the best
But
thing
you
we
are
can do is
like
fly to
Dos
Leeds and
Equis
regroup.
guy 2.0. You're not the most important man in the world. You're the most interesting man in the universe.
No, because of the rocks you have. Yeah, we...
Well, yeah, like, wouldn't you like to know?
I would, actually. I would like to know, like, what specific aspects about the rock are they studying?
Found us. Trent, engage.
Stop!
Don't you know the premise of a plot twist, Mr. Gerdat, is you can't
Why should we trust you?
you have to ingest an assumption first before the twist can have effect.
Civilian transport. We had no choice but to
So of course they're gonna leave it a big fucking mystery what it is. Meanwhile,
You know, just as like they're making a mystery on how these guys managed to successfully defect with their cloaked
Why are you
Valkyries.
telling us this?
survival.
I like that all these objects are getting lit up by flicker at the same time, as though they all have the same strobe effect light bulb lighting them up.
They should. I mean, it should just be one dedicated light source in the belt somewhere, right?
Together, we might be able to fight our way through.
Lightning flicker.
I believe them. Fine. We're coming with you.
All right. So now we are the ones being escorted. It was an escort mission for us, and now we're being escorted, Mr. Cloud.
Follow Rheinlanders to the Leeds jump
Our
hole.
wing was outfitted with cloaking devices. Strange-looking things. They're part of a secret Rhineland weapons program. We'll cloak ourselves before we reach the jump hole. They will think that you're an easy target, but we'll give them a little surprise.
Specifically by torpedoing the cruiser. We're never going to actually mount any torpedo launchers on our boat, sadly, Mr. Cloud. Mostly because the amount of cruisers that are even in the end game is very small, and I don't feel like wasting what would otherwise be a really good energy weapon slot on cruise missile ammunition. You know.
Damn the torpedoes.
Thanks for the autosave.
Yay. We saved the game. That means we're about to die, maybe.
I mean, probably. I mean, this is the battleship Wotan, so.
We'll take care of the battleship. Maintain radio silence.
Zoltan. 50,000 hit points.
And cloak.
Commander Zane, Mr. Trent, we've been looking for you. Hand over the artifact and we will spare your life.
No, you won't, because you are Rheinland.
Have it your way. All fighter wings, engage. Target their engines.
Little
Torpedo
did you realize
run.
I had friends.
Torpedoes, evasive maneuvers.
There's no evasive maneuvers for 6 torpedoes on your broadside.
So
We have successfully blown up the
they're just-
battleship Wotan. Haha.
Huh. I mean, what the? Why did they show a health bar if we didn't even have to fight it?
It was a hostile target. We could have screwed up the torpedo run.
So you're telling me that there's some scripting and game code breaking you can do to actually have a chance at fighting it before the game just does
I
it
mean,
for
you
you?
won't actually beat it, but yes, if you decide to actually engage the Wotan before the torpedo run triggers, you can in fact attempt to fight the battleship Wotan. You will die, but you can attempt to do that.
Is it possible?
No, it is not. The big reason why is because at this point, regardless of how much grinding you have done, and regardless of what boats you have access to, you will not be able to have either the funds or the weapon mounts capable of running an actual torpedo launcher yourself. Mostly because I don't think civilians get access to any torpedo launcher models. There are torpedo launcher models that the military factions get access to, but I don't think the player gets access to those until we get into at least our next major storyline.
Well, better keep an open mind for how the game wants you to finish these fights.
Specifically by, actually following the story bits.
Like, listen to them. They're telling you we're gonna do a surprise attack.
That means don't engage the Wotan on your own, like a stupid person.
Because then you'd ruin a surprise.
And everyone knows that surprise candy is better when delivered by a torpedo bay, Mr. Cloud.
Or that instead of a missile, it's just a flag with the word "bang" written on it.
That's a Joker joke.
Looney Tunes.
That was it. Let's get out of here. Mr. Trent, you go first.
All right. So now, attempt to actually go back through the Leeds jump hole. Look at how much cargo space we managed to eat up with all of our stuff, Mr. Cloud.
Well, at least we're filling it with something.
I mean, it's not very good some things, mind you, but it is some things.
Magical friendship electromagnetic device activate.
Oh, look, we made it to the Leeds dust cloud.
Now.
Thank you for your help.
You're welcome.
Who farted?
But this isn't the end of it. Something has happened.
Everything's brown.
Yeah, so this is the Leeds dust cloud.
We'll fly to the Norfolk and give ourselves up.
Leeds fart cloud, more like.
The Bretonian military will believe our story. Good luck to you.
The trade lane to
We
Leeds
never
is
end up
here.
re-encountering these particular Rhineland defectors ever again, which is sad because
This will be interesting.
getting Rhineland on our side for the final fight would have been a great goddamn twist. Unfortunately, it's not actually possible. So
The smog cloud. We've left the smog cloud.
Yes. Its body is not like tenfold shields.
Look at that hunk of crap. Isn't that great? We don't have to go to the crap planet?
Yes, we do. We're going to Leeds, Mr. Cloud.
Yeah, we're going to planet crap.
Come on, that's where Tobias works. Come on, man.
Tobias.
And he played Macbeth in Gargoyles.
Take the trade lane. We're almost there.
Almost.
Unfortunately, we're not allowed to dock using our cruise engines. Bleh. It is one of the smaller annoyances where you have to exit out of cruise in order to engage our docking procedures. But oh well.
Into the biosphere. Sorry, bathysphere.
Bathysphere is a tool, Mr. Cloud.
Through all of this. Thank you.
It's the main transportation device in Rapture.
We'll meet in the equipment room.
And so with this, we have successfully escorted Sinclair back to planet Leeds. Woot! And most of her research survived.
Understood. Your request to land is granted. Proceed to land.
So I believe what happens next is we actually go on a free play session. So we're going to be skipping a good portion of the free play session in order to, I think, go through what is, in fact, my least favorite story mission in the entire game. Which we won't be showing off all the way through.
Trent, where have you been? I've been worried about you. But I see you've been in good company.
Junie, meet Tobias.
Richard Winston Tobias Esquire, dear lady.
So I am still not
Esquire.
entirely sure what Esquire as a title means.
Humble beginnings.
It means it's
Present size?
it's kind of like it's a title that you can gain. You know, like there are a lot of titles in life. Like if you achieve a military rank, you people will refer to you by that rank. If you're elected president of the United States, you're to be addressed as Mr. President. You have a PhD, you're supposed to be called doctor.
Like it or not, Trent.
If you are demonstrably terrible at everything and you suck at life, then people may call you stupid.
This may take some time. Sinclair will do everything she can with her work, and I'll dig around for any leads on Quintain.
Thanks, Judy.
You try and scare up some business, we could probably use the credits. Anyway, I can't have you lounging around here like a big ox waiting for things to happen. What?
I can't remember when I ever saw such a vision of loveliness.
Oh, brother.
Yeah.
Oh, taken in by beauty, eh?
And so we have advanced to level 10. Waha!
Nice.
I do believe that this actually unlocks the next boat for us to go purchase, but we only have 30 grand, so we can't actually go and purchase the next boat yet.
Look at these perfectly stacked arrangements of cylinders and rectangular prisms and triangles.